So it's finally about that time where we finally filmed this video, and I've been telling you guys I was gonna film this a week after hitting our goal on the tagged app. So thank you guys so much for hitting that goal. You guys have been great with sending me donations and everything. It's been so fantastic, so really thank you for that. Yeah, so it's been about almost a week since that happened. I told you guys I'd have it up within the next week. So by the time this is up, it will be Monday, and today is Sunday while I'm filming this. So today we are going to be doing the transformation from me to Miz Violet. So I thought that'd be a really fun thing to show you guys how I do the complete thing, the dramatic makeup and everything. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm actually gonna run and shave really quickly, just like get these hairs down a little bit because they're a little bit too prickly right now and they're gonna stick through the foundation, so be right back. Okay, hats off, hair is back as much as I can make it because my hair's kind of short. Face is pretty much shaved down a little bit. I didn't do a heavy job just because I'm not going anywhere, so it's not gonna be noticeable on camera. But so the first thing I always do, as you guys know from my live streams or from my Instagram videos, are my brows first. So for brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown. This is what it looks like right here. So for the brows, I'm going to do my normal kind of brow, but a little bit more arch into it. Now to carve out the brow, I'm gonna take the Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Concealer. So of course this helps with dark circles. It's actually been helping me a lot under my eye. I used a different shade of course, but it's gonna be for carving out my brow. I feel like it's the perfect consistency to cover brow hairs. People always ask how you get rid of that harsh line. To get rid of that harsh line, let me get a little closer. I actually take the same brush and drag down from that line. That gets rid of that harsh line so well, especially because I'm going to use that same concealer to prime my eyes for the shadow. So I'm going to go ahead and pop on this brow and I'll be right back. So now we have the brows on and concealed on the bottom. So for the concealer, I use the same concealer to cover my lid just to create a nice blank slate. And then I use my Laura Mercier powder to set my lid just so that it's a nice matte finish and it's not wet. That way shadow doesn't catch too strongly on it right away because I want my brush to move nice and smoothly, so blending is really easy. The first palette I'm going to jump in with is the Liza Drag palette from Manny MUA's company, Lunar Beauty. I love this palette to death. The pigment is insane. So right into the crease, I like to keep my eye closed for a second and open it up just so I can see the shape that it gives my eye as it's open. But that's what's important, because remember when you're walking around, you're not walking with your eyes closed now. The next shade I'm going to use is the color Pageant Queen right here, this purple shade. I'm going to take that same crease blending brush, dip into that, but I'm not going to bring this as far up as I did with the pink so I can have that gradient there still. Next, we are going to cut the crease. Everyone always asks me how I get such a nice, like, clean crease when I cut it with concealer, and here is how. So I'm going to be using the other shade I have for that Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. This is in the shade Golden. Should have known that. I always say that. Then I'm going to use a flat brush and get it on one side. Grab my mirror really quick. I'm going to swipe it. This is my technique. Most people do dots, but I swipe it along the bottom part of my eyelid. Kind of fill in the eyelid a tiny bit. And then I look up. Hold it for a second so make sure it transfers. And then I go from there and I bring this down to connect it. And then I kind of, after just some practice, I'm able to draw the line myself right here. But I keep my eyes open so I can see my natural eye shape. So I can see where my natural crease is. And I'm gonna go in, hit myself with that, it's fine. I'm gonna start with the color Orange Juice right here, a nice shimmery orange, and it is a good time for that since it's, you know, fall and Halloween time, so I'm gonna dip my brush into that, nice and generously, and I'm gonna pat that on the outer side of this concealer. And I'm gonna use the shade Lemon Drop. And then to blend these together, I like to pat on the part where they both touch, just to kind of get this color to blend nicely so one doesn't overshadow the other. Now we're going to run back into the Lunar Beauty palette one more time, and we're going to use the shade Shady, the nice black shade, and blend that into the orange shimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye, and I'll be right back. So for now, we're done with the eyes. I'm going to do the rest of my face and then finish under my eyes and stuff and do inner corner and stuff. I just don't want any of the concealer to get in the way when I do all of that. To start, I'm going to put on my Professional Primer from Benefit Cosmetics. This is a pore filling primer, which is great when I have a lot of my beard growing in, because that'll kind of like cover that spot and smooth it out a bit for me. Now because I have all of these hairs from my beard, I'm going to color correct first. For a beard, you always color correct with an orange shade. I'm using the Contour Cream Kit, or Cream Contour Kit. No, it's called the Contour Cream Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to use their sculpting shade right here. Has an orange tone to it. Now we're going to go in with foundation. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Dewy and Smooth one, and this is in the shade Coconut, also known as 355. Like I said, we're going to be using that same concealer before to conceal around my eyes and everything. So I'm going to make a nice kind of triangular shape. I want a nice dramatic difference. I want that to be nice and covered. I'm going to do a little non-touring thing that I learned from watching Jackie Aina, and just kind of non-tour the nose a little bit. We're actually going to use the Jeffree Star concealer. This is the shade C22. These concealers are phenomenal, and I'm going to use this for right here. Just help brighten it up a little bit, but not too much, because I don't want this part too bright. My chin. And of course, around here. I'm gonna blend these colors together. So I'll be right back and go ahead and blend these. And now is the time to do my most favorite thing, which would be baking. So I'm using my Laura Mercier powder, the translucent one. Powder is amazing. Now I'm gonna use my powder brush just to dust off every part that I don't really want to bake that much. From my forehead, my nose, and right on my jawline. Now I'm going to leave the cheeks alone, or under the eyes alone, for a minute or two. To bronze, I'm going to be using my Anastasia bronzer in the shade Mahogany. One of my favorite bronzers, or this is my favorite bronzer ever. Just going to do a nice circular motion from, kind of use my little like end of my hair right here to tell where this starts. Also, like having a beard, or being someone that grows a beard, you kind of get to know where your face contours naturally. For blush, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach My Cheeks blush in the shade Peach Berry. This blush is beautiful. It's almost like a cream. So now we're going to finish up the eyes, which I'm just going to go in with the shade Snatched right here and go right under the eyes. I'm going to like scrunch up my eye a bit. Use the same crease blending brush just because it's nice and fluffy and blends it out nicely. We're using a very controversial palette right now because we're being very controversial today. I use Jeffree, I use Manny, now we're using Kat Von D. So we're using her Alchemist palette, and I'm going to go in with the Ultraviolet Amethyst shade in the middle right here, and it's going to go right in my inner corner. That purple glow is so pretty right there. I just can't get over it. So now we're gonna go ahead and do some highlight. My favorite highlighter to do for Violet is of course a purple highlighter. This is the shade Spectra from the Aurora Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm using actually an like fluffy eye blender brush from e.l.f. But I feel like this puts on highlighter so nicely. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. So for the lips, I'm thinking of a more warm neutral color. My dog is barking again, ignoring. Love you though. But this is gonna be Makeup Forever Artist Nude Cream. This is a skin flattering liquid lipstick. Now we're gonna add a Jeffree liquid lip, the velour liquid lipstick he has. This is a shade Thirst Trap. It's a nice shimmer, like a lip frost almost. A nice natural looking glow. And then the last thing for my lips is gonna be some amazing lip gloss. This is my Ofra lip gloss. This is the shade Baby Doll. And this Ofra lip gloss literally does not feel sticky at all. It feels like water on your lips. Look how juicy my lips look now. So I have my lashes. These are actually lost the case for them, but these are Gala from Kiss's Couture collection. Lashes are on, so the next step is of course to get the outfit together. I haven't really chosen enough, but I'm feeling something more like slumber party, baggy sweater type of outfit today. So let's see what I can come up with. So this is the wig on, just like not styled at all. I just threw it on. I'm gonna spray some leave-in conditioner on it. I just comb through it really quickly. There's a very big knot right there, and I'm gonna have to spray that because this also detangles and moisturizes very well. It's very expensive. I'm using it on a cheap wig because, you know, for some reason I'm stupid like that. And I think I got foundation on the strands right there. Pretty sure that's foundation, but it's okay though, it's okay. This is Miz Violet, guys. She's happy to be back. Her sunset eyes are like loving this. She's ready to get a new wig soon though. Like I really need a new wig because like this is not doing it for me. The eyes are to die for. Like, can you believe these eyes right now? I literally can't believe these eyes right now. Immediate regret. Immediate regret. Get out of my mouth. Okay. That was immediate regret. I'm not doing that ever again in my life. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I am so happy to actually be starting a channel officially now, and I really hope to see you guys there along the journey of how my YouTube journey is gonna go. I don't know where it's gonna take me, any ups and downs, but let's hope it's just like, it's crazy and fun and I learn a lot, hopefully. Thank you guys so much for encouraging this video. I really appreciate all my followers on the Tagged live streaming app and on Instagram. I really appreciate you guys so much. You guys have helped me get to this point. And I hope to see you guys back in the next video and on my next live stream. Don't forget all socials, Darren MUA. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.